we've read Nintendo's minds. And here is what's going to be in the Switch presentation.
Let's go!
Shoryuken!
Yeah, looking stylish.
Well, thank you. And thank you to my friend Jordan for getting this to me for Christmas. It's a great Christmas gift, and I'm happy to be wearing it on the TVC set.
Such detail.
Such detail.
Well, I'm happy to say that we have not, in fact, read Nintendo's minds, nor will this be a spoilery episode.
No.
There may have been some leaks in the past days leading up to this presentation.
Right.
However, in order to keep our predictions fair and unbiased, we have written these predictions down plenty of time in advance.
Yes.
So you're safe to listen to these, and you can't call us liars or liars.
Fakers. Yes.
Right.
Because this is way before the actual presentation.
This is legit, or
yeah,
are they
legit.
saying lit these days?
Legitimate.
Okay.
It's just gonna be shortened to T by the time it's legitimate, legit,
Yeah.
lit. So this is T. Okay.
I could go back to saying the full length legitimate, though.
Legitimate,
We
yes.
need to start the cycle over. All right,
Legitimate.
you want to go first?
Yes, I'll go first. So I predict that. Actually, why don't you go with your? Why don't we
Okay.
switch back and forth?
Yeah,
You
right.
go first because
Okay.
my first one fits in after your first one.
I would not be surprised whatsoever to see two models similar to what we did with the Wii U.
Yes.
Basic and a deluxe. And I think it worked well to position the Wii U. If there was only the $350 model, people might have said, hey, that's kind of expensive. But instead they said, okay, there's the price range, and I think I want to go with the one with more storage or whatever. So
Yes.
I think the deluxe one, will have more storage, but also maybe a pack-in game and the Joy-Con grip. I don't see the Joy-Con grip necessarily being something important for the basic bundle.
No, I think that's probably a pretty good prediction. Along with that, I think that there's going to be a deluxe version, if it's not the deluxe version, that has a Legend of Zelda theme to it. So maybe that's the game bundled in. Maybe it has some aesthetic differences to the plastic on the console, but some sort of Legend of Zelda theme given away with that.
Gotcha. I think there will be a disappointing virtual console because that's been the story,
Yes.
and we've heard nothing to indicate otherwise
Yeah.
officially.
We haven't heard if there's going to be a virtual, or have we heard if there's going to be a virtual? We haven't.
No.
But it's possible that GameCube is in the potential for virtual console. I'm going to guess that they're going to show some sort of virtual console personally.
Yeah.
And I think that Luigi's Mansion might be making an appearance on the Switch.
That'd be cool. And I've been missing GameCube games. And I actually sold my GameCube to, buy the Wii. And I sold my Wii to buy the Wii U's because there's backwards compatibility there. But now I don't have a way to play GameCube. So I'd love to see those again.
Make it happen.
I'm going to say a date that I think for their release. Friday, March 24th. And how I sourced this date was I kind of went back and looked when the 3DS came out because that's the last big thing that Nintendo's really launched, like hardware-wise, in March. So you can pretty easily kind of see the patterns of weekends with Nintendo. They have certain slots that are good for the market.
I think that you have a really good idea on the date. I wouldn't venture to guess at any different date because it sounds like it's kind of narrowed down to that window. So I think that's a fair date.
I do think Breath of the Wild will be ready for launch. I mean, that game's been in development for so long.
Long time. I remember when I first heard about it.
If they keep that staff of like 100 people working on it for much longer, then they're just not going to be profitable.
No.
Gotta get it out there. I don't, however, think that Mario will be ready for launch. I just think they'll show Mario and they'll say that, it's coming later. It'll probably end up being like a holiday thing.
I think that's fair to say. I think that they're going to show 10 different games, whether they're going to be available on launch. So far, we've seen like 5 or 6. They'll probably go into detail on those ones, or at least some sort of detail.
Yeah.
But I think we should be able to expect a few more at least shown to us.
Okay, good. And one of those games I think will be a Bayonetta-like second-party game. Like Nintendo will partner with this semi-outside company and help fund a game that's going to get a lot of the hardcore people interested.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm going to predict that there's no motion controls, and I'm not. I don't think it's completely out of the question, but I didn't see any in the original trailer.
No.
And even though they seem Wii Remote-like, I'm going to predict no motion controls.
Okay. Well, the reason that my prediction is a little bit different than yours, I think that there will be motion controls, partially is because Just Dance is coming to the system, and I don't know how you'd be dancing, maybe like a DJ with the control sticks or something, but I don't know.
You could be right.
There are more creative people than me that might figure out other ways to dance, but I don't know. So the debatable things have been like, is it going to have motion controls and it's going to have touchscreen? So I'm just going to say, yes, probably motion controls, maybe no touchscreen because it's like high definition. They don't want it fingerprinty, maybe.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
And then, I mean, you're going to be playing with the thing in the dock. So how are you touching it?
Yeah.
Then? So those are my guesses. And then we've talked about virtual reality being potential, even being patented by Nintendo for Switch. And I think that it's not even going to be shown, not part of this presentation at all, but it might be something they save, play close to the chest, and maybe show in like 2 or 3 more E3s, kind of like a midlife boost for the console.
Yes, midlife crisis.
Yeah.
And I'm in agreement with you on that point.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is, when we say last minute, this is last minute because Nintendo's streaming this thing tonight.
Yes.
Just can't wait. I don't know how I'm going to focus at work tonight and the next day. Good thing my boss understands Nintendo fandom. He'll talk to me about it a little bit. That'll be fun. But we're going to be around to talk about everything that Nintendo drops, and you don't have to wait till Monday to hear it either.
Nope. We are going to be talking about it on Saturday. That is January 14th of 2017. So be here on Saturday. We're going to talk all about the Switch presentation, whatever it looks like.
Yes. We're doing it live, Simeon.
Yes.
A TBC Direct, the second one ever.
Yes.
That means you get to watch us live. It'll be, Ryan, Simeon, and I hosting it. And you can ask us questions right in the chat.
Yep.
Give us we're going to want to hear what do you guys think about it. So
we'll discuss it all.
This is like E3 early.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys then. We'll see you for our show tomorrow and our TBC Direct on Saturday.
Indeed. Signing out.